Welcome to Garage Sales Unhinged.
where the characters are as quirky as the finds.
I'm Julie.
And I'm Jake.
Join us as we dive into the wild world of garage sales, yard sales, estate sales, and anywhere secondhand sales are happening.
From bizarre bargains to hilarious haggles.
You won't believe the stories we've got lined up.
Let's get unhinged.
What's your favorite holiday?
I want to say Halloween, but I wish it was colder.
I think we've had this conversation before because where we live in Texas, it is never cold on Halloween.
Yeah, like I like the whole feeling around Halloween. A lot of people do. It's gotten more popular. It's gotten more mainstream. But yeah, I think that's it. Not much. I don't care much about the candy. I just like seeing all the
You just like all the pagan stuff?
yeah, pretty much.
Heathen. Okay, so like that is a traditional holiday. Do you have a favorite made-up holiday?
Made up holiday. Are we talking like National Donut Day, stuff like that? No, no, because like those things are fake. I don't really think about it. Maybe Secretary's Day. I don't know, like Administrative Assistant Day. But no, I don't really give those much thought. Do people have favorite made up holidays?
I don't know. Well, mine's not made up. My favorite holiday is my birthday. And I don't care if other people celebrate it or not, but like I love my birthday because it is like the middle finger to death. I have escaped death for one more year. Let's try to do it again. Like that is exciting to me. But as I was getting ready for today's podcast and going, okay, what can I talk about? Jacob, there is a National Garage Sale Day.
What?
I know. Okay, so the reason I want to talk about this today, and even though this episode's coming out end of March, beginning of April, somewhere probably into March, National Garage Sale Day is the second Saturday in August. And it says it's the perfect time to sell, used items. If you think about it, second Saturday in August, you usually don't have big chance of rainstorms or snowstorms or anything like that. However, the reason it came up in my research is that there are some municipalities that they don't require a permit for that day to do a garage sale. That's how they are.
It's a holiday from bureaucracy.
It is a holiday from red tape. But I also thought that's kind of a cool thing. And I wish more cities and municipalities did something like that to where, one, it brings attention to the secondhand sales market. Two, you don't have to pull a permit, but it encourages neighborhoods and apartment complexes, churches, things like that. Of like, if you have a weekend where you are doing a garage sale, a secondhand sale, and a lot of your neighbors are doing it too, that is a great way to get in some more potential buyers into your neighborhood without you having to go solo to promote your sale that maybe is in a desert of other garage sales. So the second Saturday in August. So for the year of 2026, let's find out what the second Saturday in August is, because I don't know that off the top of my head. So that date is going to be August 8th, 2026.
Yeah. Okay.
So August 1st is the first Saturday. August 8th is the second Saturday of, and so they're saying National Garage Sale Day, which I'm sure is a made up holiday. I don't think it's a federal holiday.
It might as well be.
But even if it was, it's on the weekend, so most people don't work on the weekend. But also for people that are interested in hosting their own garage sale, yard sale, whatever it may be, check with your municipality, check with your city to see if they are doing a way. If your city or municipality charges for permits, they may be doing free permitting that weekend, or they may not require one because of the National Garage Sale Day.
In preparation for National Garage Sale Day, you need to make sure you leave out, some random screws and buttons and some direct to DVD Val Kilmer movies for its equivalent of Santa Claus.
Well, and this will also be the 25th year that National Garage Sale Day is
Whoa.
observed. It was created in 2001. Um, so it was created by a person named C. Daniel Rhodes of Alabama after they saw their neighbors having sales on different weekends. And Rhodes thought that coordinating sales on the same weekend would be more convenient. He's
Hmm.
also this person's also the founder of Mulligan Day and Brothers Day. This guy just making up days.
He's a time lord. He gets
He
to make
is.
up holidays.
Um, it's also one of those things that even if you don't want to have your own garage sale, it's a good reminder to get out there and do some secondhand shopping on August 8th. I know we're a few months away, but you can start saving up your pennies and your dollars now to go after it.
So you mentioned this guy who's out there just like shooting from the hip, making holidays that we all are now burdened with. What's it take to do that? I mean, do you have to go to
Oh,
the post office? What do you do?
no, I think I looked it up before. And there's all these different websites that you can submit of, hey, I want to do a national day of this.
Okay.
And there's no like vetting process. It's like, okay, cool, we'll put it here if there's no other day that is like that around. Yeah. It's a made up thing, right?
So, yeah, all holidays are right. So, I mean, like to some degree, somebody had to go. Well, why not? Let's
Well,
groundhog,
okay.
huh? That sounds delicious. Let's make a day about it. But
Well,
Julie, why were you looking up how to make up a holiday?
so whenever I used to work in corporate America, I was looking for a way of like, how can my company do um, a celebration that is not around a typical holiday like Christmas, Thanksgiving. And I was like, well, what if we just made up our own holiday related to our specific niche of a business? And yeah, I went down that. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Jacob, I know a lot of random crap. Like, why
Yeah.
would I not look that up? Um, but also, in line with National Garage Sale Day, there's also National Thrift Shop Day.
Okay.
Yeah. So National Thrift Shop Day, it's not like so for National Garage Sales Day is on the second
Mhm,
Saturday of August.
mhm.
National Thrift Shop Day is just set date. It's August 17th. So August 17th every year, National Thrift Shop Day. Again, for the companies that want to recognize it, they may do additional deals. They may do additional things. So for people that love to go thrift shopping, especially a lot of my friends, they want to get together with other girlfriends and have brunch and they want to go thrift shopping, especially if you're already buzzed, because apparently that's a lot of fun. Um, that you can go thrift shopping on August 17th, and there may be additional deals that are happening at those thrift shops.
Hmm. I just don't want it to get too commercial. I want people to remember the spirit of thrift store day. Like it's about Jesus.
I mean, we could probably say that. It's probably about like Jesus, like Target celebrates Christmas. So why not? Um, I mean, your favorite holiday is the pagan Halloween, and I think there's a lot of Christian symbolism in those pagan. Uh, sorry, I got medicine brain right now.
No, yeah, no, I think I hear what you're saying. It's like, yeah, a lot of the symbols we use were adapted from other things that were used in a different context. The Christmas tree was a pagan symbol and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you planning a garage sale, yard sale, or estate sale and need some help? Look no further than Garage Sale Supply. They provide top-notch resources and expert advice to help you host the perfect sale. From pricing tips to promotional strategies, they've got you covered. Visit garagesalesupply.com and make your next sale a success.
So yeah, anyway, you have the National Garage Sale Day, you have National Thrift Shop Day. Both of those days are coming up in August. People should start saving up their monies now to go and get some cool items on those days, or have your own garage sale, or start your own thrift shop. Care? Just do it. I like the secondhand sales market, so make that happen.
There's no one way to observe. Everyone gets to observe the holiday the way they choose to with their family or not. It-
Actually, I kind of want to observe both of those days. I'm like, oh, on National Garage Sale Day. Okay. You talk about like Christmas morning, right?
Mhm.
Let's talk about your ideal National Garage Sale Day morning.
Mm.
Because I know what mine is. Mine is I go and buy myself a cup of coffee at a local like coffee shop, get a really delicious homemade pastry type thing, and then meander around the rich neighborhoods buying all their stuff.
You know, National Garage Sale Day really does sound more like an excuse. It really should be like your daily ritual needs to be, it needs to involve other people's stuff. So you're
Yes.
gonna have your coffee, it's made in this person's coffee machine. You want to have the bagel, it's made, it was in this thing over here. It really just needs to become an excuse to go live in someone else's house for a day and just use their stuff.
Um, Probably, except they're probably not gonna let me use their bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never been to a garage sale or hosted one where someone I was gonna let someone use my own bathroom or I was gonna ask to use somebody else's.
Yeah.
And also, oh, that's a good question. Would you ever use a porta john that was at a garage sale? Like, what if they were trying to sell it and you're like, oh, they
Ooh.
have a great one that's just here to use?
It- One, I think I'd be impressed at the thoughtfulness of having a porta potty at your garage sale. Like, wow, that's next level. I I don't think I've got enough money to spend here, but I'd
Um,
be really concerned if they were selling it. I think that's more disturbing somehow.
yeah, but I also want to see this in a sitcom episode.
Yeah. No, I think I mean, we've all been there, we've all like you got to do your thing when the going is rough, Julie. Like any 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 safe port will do. So
You
I don't
know?
know. I think maybe it's more conducive to good business that you have a porta potty at your garage sale and you're just charging admission.
Oh, yeah, there could be that. Well, maybe that's for a future episode. We talk about what do you do when
Mm.
you're out shopping and you're thrifting, you're garage selling, you're yard selling, and nature calls.
Yeah,
That
because
would
you know what happens. The most expedient route to resolving this issue is to ask this person, "May I go in your house
here's
and
$20. Let me
defecate in the precise place where one is supposed to do that?"
Yes. Yeah. And if I see a live, laugh, love sign in their bathroom, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I wanted to make you aware that there's a National Garage Sale Day and a National Thrift Shop Day. So come August, Jake, we're going shopping.
That's right. We will observe.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.